guys, it's Sherry. I hope that you're having a fantastic day. Y'all, let's have some fun paper crafting. Stay tuned. Welcome to my channel. I am so glad that you decided to stop by, and a big welcome to all of my new subscribers, and a big thank you to everyone who supports my channel. Today we are going to make some of the cutest little gift card holders. Not only are they perfect for gift cards, but they're also good for cash as well. And here's what I'm talking about. This is a 3.5 by 5 inch bifold gift card holder. So we have dual pockets, and we'll be able to tuck in the cash or the cards or the notes. And then I'm going to show you guys how to make your own custom envelope for this as well. So y'all know what time it is? It's time to make it. All right, y'all, so here is an awesome look at this little gift card holder, money holder, whatever you want to use it as. And as you can see, we have 2 pockets on the inside where you can actually put cash or a gift card, or tuck in a little note if you want to. And I've dressed it up, giving it a thankful theme. And I used some of that beautiful chocolate paisley paper that I got from Hobby Lobby. This is going to be so easy to make. And when finished, it is going to be approximately 3.5 by 5. So here's what we're going to need to make it. Again, we are going to put some of those envelopes that we all might have in our stash. We're going to put those to good use. And I started with a 12 by 12 piece of that beautiful paisley print. You can actually get 2 of those holders from 1 piece. And I have this beautiful stripe paper, and you can see that the 2 work very well together. So paisleys and stripes, always a winning combination. And then I'll be using some of my crinkled seam binding. So very easy project. Here's what we need to do. The first thing we need to do is seal our envelope. And then once the envelope is sealed, I am going to take some double stick tape and cover the envelope. And I'm going to place my tape down so that I'm covering the entire envelope. I'm using tape, but if you want to try using something else, you most certainly can. And then I'll just put a thin piece right in there because I really do want some pretty good tape coverage on this. So I am just going to peel away the tape backers, and y'all know that I am now saving those because we can salvage and reuse them in so many different ways. Now this time I'm going to use this as my outside piece, so you can see how that works. We're going to take the envelope, and when I put the envelope down, I'm going to give myself just a little bit of a border going around. And then I'll trim away this piece, and I'll trim away some of that. And then I'm going to take my stylus and just go around the envelope, pressing down into my paper just to get a little score going. I actually didn't have to go on all 4 sides. But I'm just going to take that and fold it. So I'm going to go ahead and bring in my trimmer and just trim this down. And when I trimmed it, I made sure that I was trimming it so that the envelope ends up being 5 inches tall. And so now I'll use my finger blade, and I'm just going to miter my edges. So I'll take my tape runner, and I'm just going to add some tape along these 3 edges. And I'll fold that over. And then I'll pull in my big old spatula to get everything nice and stuck. And I'm just going to score down the center. So the center for me on this one is actually 3 5/8. So whatever your center is, go ahead and make a center score. And then I can fold this. And I'll use my big old spatula to really get that nice and flat. And so now that we have our fold in, I'm going to go ahead and trim a piece of this that measures 7 by 4 3/4. So I'm going to put this in at 4 3/4 and trim, and then I'll trim here at 7. Now I'm going to use my Xyron Creative Station sticker maker to put the adhesive on the back of this. If you don't have the sticker maker, you can use your tape. If you have a good glue stick, you can try using that. Or if you want to try using glue, you can. But I think tape of some sort is the best way when you're using something as thin as this. So if you have double stick tape, go ahead and use that if you don't have a sticker maker. So the way that this works is we have this tray. I'm going to take this piece. When I put it in, it hits that black roller bar in the back. Now I can stand it up. I have a handle on the side. I just need to turn that handle and it'll come out the other end. And you have a cutter blade, and all you need to do is cut and remove that piece. I'm going to remove this top plastic, which is just a protective cover. And then I'll flip this over, and I'm going to make sure that I go over this so that I can ensure that my adhesive is evenly spread. And then I'll just peel away that backer sheet. And hopefully you can see the sheen on this, but we have a nice little stick. So I'm going to take this and we are going to put it down, trying to get it even. And I'll use my big old spatula to go in and get that nice and stuck. And then I'll also use it to reinforce that spine. And then I'm going to take my oval punch and I'm just going to go inside and just punch so that you'll know there's a little opening there. And then I'll do the same thing on this side, trying to get them matched. They might not be perfect, but they'll be close enough. So now anyone who receives this will know that there is something tucked on the inside. So then I'm going to take my piercer, and on the fold, I am going to pierce 2 holes. Then I'm going to take some of my chocolate crinkled seam binding. Using my piercer, I'm going to punch that through, and I'll punch it through here as well. And now I can tie off a nice little knot. And that's just a cute way of just getting a decorative edge to this. So now I'm going to bring in my handy dandy sticker book, and I am going to find a sticker. So I am just going through and looking at all of my beautiful stickers. And a lot of you have left comments asking me why I don't have dividers in between. And the reason why I don't is because I enjoy flipping through this entire book and looking at all of my beautiful stickers. But if you want dividers in yours, by all means, get you some dividers. So now we have this on the outside. I'm going to open this and find something for the inside. And because I have that paisley activity going on the inside, I am going to keep it mainly to words, I think. I am going to use this one, and I like the one that says Fall, Sweet Fall, and I am just going to place it down like that. I'm not even going to back it with a backer mat because I like how that looks. Then I think I'm going to take a critter and put it down over here, and I like the look of this fox. So I am going to tuck that fox right down there, and I think I'm going to lift him up just a little bit and tuck a leaf or two underneath him, like he's sleeping on a bed of leaves, and one coming through there. And now I can close my handy dandy little sticker book, and like I said, I like flipping through just looking at all of the beautiful stickers, because sometimes when I look at the stickers, it actually inspires a project. So we have this beautiful holder for gift cards or money, and then we have our first one that we made, and you can see just how sweet and beautiful these are and how simple but seasonal they are. Change the paper, any season, any reason, any gender. So if you're like me and you have a lot of excess envelopes, go ahead and grab them and start figuring out ways that you can use them in your craft. Now, you might decide that you want a little envelope for these so that you're not just handing this. Here's a very quick and easy way to make an envelope. So I have another piece of that beautiful 12 by 12 paisley print. I am going to trim this down to 6. And then on the 6-inch side, I'm going to score at 1. Rotate to the opposite 6, score at 1. Rotate to the opposite 6, score at 1. Place it in on the 12. We're going to score at 5, and then 10 1/4. So now we can take this and we're going to fold and burnish. Then once we have folded and burnished, I am going to take these two ends here, which are the bottom, and I'm going to taper in on my cut. Then I'm going to cut on this middle section like that. Then here at the top, I'm going to do the same thing. I'll taper or angle in, and then I'll do the same thing here. So that is how we should be making our cuts. So I'm going to take my finger blade, cut, 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 cut here, cut here, here, and here. So now you will be able to get 2 envelopes from one sheet of 12 by 12. So we basically just fold that in, fold that up, and we have an envelope. So I'm just going to take my tape runner. I normally do this with glue, but the tape runner's out. So I'm just adding some tape right here on the edge. Then I'll add just a little tape right there to make sure everything stays stuck. Bring that up, and we have our envelope. Then I would take my tape runner when I'm ready to seal this, run it across the top, or place down a piece of double stick tape, which is what I'll do right now. And so now we have our envelope. We can take that wallet and just put it on the inside like that. Then you can peel away that tape backer. And now you have a beautiful envelope. And you can use this envelope for a variety of reasons, but we're making it custom to those wonderful gift card holders or money holders that we just made. So I am going to take this one out, And we're going to place those down so that you can see all of that gorgeous goodness. And I hope that this quick and easy way that we can use some excess envelopes has inspired a few of you. If it has, please hit the like button. If you are not a subscriber to my channel, I would love to have you join this amazing online crafting family. You guys, as always, please be safe, be kind, happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.